There's a real complexity to an eyeglass prescription. These different needs require different lenses, and the proper fabrication of them to exact specifications is super important to us. And we understand how it needs to be interpreted and how it needs to be made exactly the way it is written. We view ourselves as a local neighborhood optician, and we've started as a brick and mortar company, and we take great pride in that background.
It's amazing to me how we've been in the Lower East Side on Orchard and Delancey for 100 years, and we've been in this neighborhood forever. And we say we were born on Orchard and we'll die on Orchard. What's always been amazing to me, especially being in the shop, is seeing how, not only are the Mascots generational, and we've been here now for 5 generations, me being the 5th, but also interacting with generational families that have frequented our shops. And I've been on the sales floor where I've interacted with a granddaughter or a grandson of someone in their family who used to come see my grandfather for glasses. And I think that speaks to the fact that Mascot is a part of New York, and we're an institution and a neighborhood shop that's here to stay.
The merger of fashion and healthcare was always very intriguing to me, and I went to optometry school. Came out of optometry school when I was 27 years old, armed with a Doctor of Optometry degree, and examined eyes here in the shop for over 25 years, every day with my dad behind the counter.
So when I'm designing new frames, I'm always reflecting the classic elements and the design language of our original models, and always trying to speak that language and the heritage of our brand, staying true to the core silhouettes, the timeless design, the classic iconic elements.
We fabricate all of our eyeglasses in-house in our centralized lab that services all of our shops, and our online is really important because we have a staff of opticians down there that fabricate the glasses, and we can be on top of it and control every aspect of the manufacturing.
A Mascot is stamped inside every frame that we make, and we take such pride in what we've done and our predecessors. So we're very attentive to the quality and the craft of what we do, and everything that we put out has to be superior.
One size does not fit all. We have usually a small, medium, and large. Our licensed opticians will take measurements of one's pupillary distance, which is the space between the eyes, look at their overall bone structure of their face, and then help them select the proper size. And having that perspective of being behind the counter and servicing and providing the unique optical experience is still something that makes our brand different.
Mascot fans know when they're wearing a pair of Mascots, they're really wearing more than a pair of glasses. You're wearing a piece of New York, you're wearing a piece of Mascot heritage, you're wearing a piece of family. And it's that attention to detail and that attention to timelessness that people connect with and really understand. That's what makes a Mascot frame special.
Your vision is our concern, and that was my grandfather's, guiding principle, that providing vision and doing the right thing for the customer and giving them the right type of lens for their particular visual condition was paramount. We want everybody to put on a pair of Mascot with their new prescription and say, wow, this is the clearest I've ever seen. But when you think about it, eyeglasses, if you need them, it's the first thing you put on in the morning and the last thing you take off at night. So it's the really critical element of your day. And having the right pair that you're comfortable with, that you see well with, I can't think of anything else more important.